Hey chickies, just doing a really quick tutorial, or hopefully really quick, on the iKat stripy matting I did last night. I've taken off the two middle fingers so I could show you how I do them again. Going to be doing basically the same kind of thing. It's going to look a little bit different than the one I put up last night, but yeah. So you're going to need some black acrylic paint. There it is, black acrylic paint, and you're going to need some colours. I'm using Flip Flop Fantasy and Too Hot to Handle. Also, obviously the Sally Hansen white on. I've already base coated, and I haven't actually put a coat of Seche Vide over the top because I'm still going to be painting with polish. So one of the reasons, just quickly, why I use white a lot is because it makes pastels and neons, the colours pop out really well, besides the fact that you really need to use it with glow-in-the-dark polishes because it helps you to get the really, really bright glow. Obviously, Polish Me To Go sells a white indie, which is really brilliant, by the way. It is opaque in one coat. Now, I've only done one coat of the Sally Hansen white on these two because I'm going to be painting with the polishes. So let's get to it. Okay, now the key to iKat is to use a very thin brush. Need a really thin brush. This is my Edinburgh Realism brush that I got from Stylish Nail Art on IG. I'll put a link to her IG on in the description box. It is the best. Well, it's the best one I've ever used. Well, it's kind of the only one I've ever used, and it's probably the only one I will ever use. If this ever runs out, I will definitely be repurchasing it. So thin out your paint a little bit, your acrylic paint. You need to thin it out a little bit. And it's about feathering the lines. You want the lines to be really, really thin. So you can see that this paintbrush has a real point to it. You can see that? And it is just really important to have some fun with it too, to really, really enjoy yourself. So it's just a matter of feathering the lines. You're just basically making tiny little lines where the colours join. And you can make them as thick, sort of in concentration as you like. The thicker the better, I suppose. It makes it look like fur. It makes it look like iKat. I just think it looks furry. Just like that. And you just keep making lines. Put some more paint on your brush if you need to. But try and keep the point to your paintbrush because you want really, really thin lines, and you do it so softly. You try hardly even to touch the brush to your nail. By all means, practice on some paper if you need to. If you need to get the hang of it. And then so wherever the colours join, do it again there. Like that. And it sort of makes them, well, it makes it into an iKat, really. As fine a stroke as you can possibly manage. But you really do need a really good brush to do this, or you at least need a really, really fine brush. If you can't get one from Stylish Nail Art, or you don't want to wait, you want to go to your local craft store, you can get them from there, I'm sure of it. You just ask them for the finest detail brush they have, and you'll be able to get one. And so I'm going to finish this without talking, but that's sort of how you do it. With the love heart, you just basically follow the line of the heart. I've sort of done it a little bit differently on this one. Hopefully you can see that. I just don't want you to not be able to see it. Okay, so just follow the lines of the heart, like that. And I'll also do something in the middle as well to make it really look like iKat, because I might paint another love heart in white in the middle to make it really stand out. But I just want to show you how I do this. just like that. And you just keep building it up and you'll get it there. Okay, I'm going to do the rest without talking. Okay, so yeah, iKat it is actually very easy. It's just a matter of feathering lines. You just need to have fun with it. You can do it over any shape really. Just putting a coat of Seche Vite over the heart. You have to wait at least 5 minutes, or if not more. 5 minutes should be enough for the acrylic paint to dry before you can put a top coat over it so it won't bleed into your other colours. With this design it really doesn't matter though, because the messier the better, because it's kind of a messy look. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching, and don't forget you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. All of those details are in my account and I'll link them down below. Also, I created a hashtag TamLook, TAMLOOK for Instagram. So if you tried any of my designs, please use that tag so I can see them. My feed moves way too fast for me to be able to see everybody's. So yeah, thank you very much. And that's the iKat look. What fun. Well, obviously, subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Give me constructive criticism if you like. That's fine. I'm really happy with that. So, thank you.